And out of the latest, authorities are looking for a King City man who they say ran from the scene of a crash in Paso Robles earlier this morning that ultimately left a Good Samaritan dead. KSBY's Megan Healy spoke to the CHP and a witness and joins us live in Paso Robles to explain what happened. Megan?
Well, Richard, CHP is telling me that 2 people saw the aftermath of a crash involving a wrong-way driver just south of the Spring Street exit. You can see behind me the entrance and exits to Highway 101. Now, those 2 people went to go and help the first victim of that crash, but debris from the crash ended up making a third driver hit and ultimately kill a woman. That woman, we're learning, was a Cal Poly employee.
We're raised on the highway and they're down there. You know, and as it sloped like this, the accident occurred and I stopped right there.
Driving southbound on Highway 101 just before 2 a.m. Monday, Aaron Miller saw this. The aftermath of a wrong-way driver who crashed head-on into a woman driving north.
I looked over to see if there were any vehicles and saw some taillights that looked like they were on, they're going south along with me, but on the opposite side of the highway.
CHP says that wrong-way driver is 40-year-old Pedro Alvarado Torres of King City. But shortly after the first collision, a second one became deadly.
The driver that was driving the wrong way fled the scene on foot, and then 2 other vehicles who saw the crash vehicle in the median stopped to render aid, and then they were struck by a third vehicle that came through the scene.
The debris from the first crash ripped off the tire of a transit vehicle driving north.
Just see a large plume of dust and debris and bits of tires and cars and stuff.
It caused the driver to lose control and hit 2 Good Samaritans near the center median as they were trying to help the first crash victim. Both pedestrians from Paso Robles were transported to nearby hospitals. 55-year-old Monica Cantu later died from her injuries, and 49-year-old Raul Gomez suffered major injuries.
It's kind of a freak accident. What happened? I mean, they had the very best intentions to help somebody, and now they're injured and killed. And
CHP says the search is on for Torres.
We see the guy running southbound, you know, towards Firestone. And
officers say when he is found, Torres will face charges. Now, witnesses say it was difficult to see what Torres was wearing, but Miller believes that it was a long-sleeve plaid-looking shirt. But right now, CHP is asking everyone and anyone for information to find out what happened earlier this morning. So if you saw the crash, the aftermath, or if you've seen Torres on the run, you're asked to call authorities. Live in Paso Robles, I'm Megan Healy, KSBY News.
All right, Megan, thank you. And Monica Cantu worked at Cal Poly as a senior facilities custodial manager. She was reportedly hired in December of 2012 and was involved in the planning and cleanup of many events on campus, including commencement and open house. The university sent out a statement saying they were deeply saddened by the news. In the statement, the university said, "Those of you who know Monica will not be surprised that her first instinct was to stop and help another person in need. Putting others first was central to Monica's values and speaks volumes about her character." Her family and friends also tell us that she loved animals. Counseling services are being made available to Cal Poly employees and their families.